Okay, the wing is very rough. Well, I shouldn't say very rough shaped. It's pretty well in shape for our airfoil, and obviously here we can see that it fits. I did wind up opening up the hole in the fuselage. So I will show you two sides of this. First side is my experimental side. Let's see if we can zoom in on this a little bit here. You can see I made quite a mess here trying to figure out how to open this up. Those are marks from the file, but I wound up using a Zona saw or X-Acto saw and cutting into it, using it much like a file, and got rid of this last little bit here. The wing was getting pretty thin in the back. I didn't really feel comfortable going any further. Other side, much cleaner, much nicer. Those were for my fingernail, but this will still give us a real good purchase on the overall outline of the wing, and of course we have a nice big meaty floor to be able to glue the wing down to as well. And there actually winds up being bolts and stuff that go through the bottom to hold the landing gear and the bell crank in. And then continuing on the wing, what needs to happen on the wing is center section needs to get hollowed out for our bell crank. You can see up there. Then on the inboard side, I'm going to have to cut channels on the bottom side all the way out to the wingtip for our lead out wires, and then cover them back up because the controls are all hidden inside the wing. And then on the outboard wingtip, I got to put our tip weight, which, speaking of torque roll, prevents that. That's the torque exerted by the motor when you're accelerating from stationary, and it can cause a lot of really scary stuff to happen while you're on the ground. So you put a lot of weight out towards the tip. The original plans call for you to use a large fender washer. He says to use at least an ounce out there. I don't have any fender washers, so what I do wind up usually using are the self-adhesive lead weights for car rims. I just get the adhesive off the back, and we'll dig a nice little pocket out here to stick those in. I still got plenty of meat out here. Hopefully I can fit the full ounce, but I'm gonna put as much as I can manage to get in there. So more on that when I get all those pieces all sorted out.